Tēnā tātou katoa, good evening. Police were given a stack of new tools to tackle gangs today, including a new offence of firing a gun to intimidate, with a jail term of up to 5 years. The government's been called soft on crime after two feuding gangs shot at a number of homes in Auckland, and youth offenders committed a series of ram raids. It cost Portal Williams her job as police minister, and her replacement, Chris Hipkins, said today, "We want to hit gangs where it hurts." Police will get expanded search powers and more opportunities to impound cars and motorbikes. And to crack down on money laundering, cash won't be able to be used to buy cars, boats, expensive watches and jewellery. Political reporter Amelia Wade has more.
House after house shot up in a gang war. West Auckland knows it well.
Don't feel very safe for the children walking out and about, and for ourselves.
It is getting out of hand. Look at what's been happening lately with the killer bees and the tribesmen.
And hopefully the government, step up and do something about it, eh?
Enter the government's new law and order duo, cracking on with cracking down on gangs.
I don't just want to drive the gangs underground and then say that's the problem solved. We want to drive their criminal activity out of the community completely.
Hitting them where it hurts. We're going after guns, vehicles and cash.
They've spent a month listening to police and are keen to give them new search and seizure powers and are closing a legal loophole.
What's going on is that if you have a person who's shooting at a house with the intent to intimidate, yes, you can charge them under a summary offences for intimidation. The maximum penalty, 3 months. I don't think New Zealanders would be satisfied with that.
So they want to make it illegal to intimidate someone by shooting at them, including warning shots to ward off trespassers.
If you are going out with the intent to intimidate any person with a gun and discharging it at them.
And it'll be credit or debit only for expensive bling and boats.
The minister's clearly listening and they're looking to take some action. And some of these things will have a real impact very quickly once those laws are passed.
Lifetime Black Power member and community advocate Denis O'Reilly says rubbish to that.
I was disappointed that it was so shallow.
He says the law changes are only there to make the government look tough on crime.
Dumb policy is based on prejudice and jumping to conclusions. Smart policy is based on evidence, and we are not taking a breath and gathering the evidence.
The Green Party agrees.
A knee-jerk reaction not based on evidence. They will not address the underlying causes of offending.
The minister's not getting support from their left, but are getting it from their right.
We will support them. They frankly don't go far enough.
The law's landing in the middle politically, while Auckland's stuck in the middle of gang crossfire.
OK, Amelia, so when will these law changes be made?
Yeah, Mike, well, these changes announced today are an immediate response to A, the rising gang tensions that we've seen recently, but also B, to soften the soft-on-crime calls coming from the opposition. We'll likely see these come in August or at least in the next couple of months, and having National on board will help their easing through Parliament. But what is going to take more time is the top of the cliff stuff, the stopping of the recruiting to the gangs, stopping children from joining gangs. Both ministers say that they are acutely aware that prevention is the best tool in the toolbox, and so they're expecting more work to come on that.
Absolutely. Amelia Wade, live from Parliament in Wellington, thanks very much.